From the classroom to the hemicycle of the People's National Assembly, the stars of Algeria's future generation are shining through the Algerian Children's Parliament project. An initiative inspired by national guidelines, giving concrete expression to the vision of the President of the Republic, Mr. Abdelmajid Tebboune, who places great importance on children's rights, a firm belief that investing in today's children is the foundation of tomorrow's society. At the very beginning, we spoke about the vision, about the goals and the approach. Then we enriched and developed the roadmap. It was a remarkable and pioneering experience, especially as it was built on the fundamental law on education as well as the national education system and guiding framework. With the work we carried out, we hope to send a strong message to future generations. This is the generation on which Algeria will be built, the generation that will carry the torch in the days to come. We are very optimistic about this achievement, credited to the 9th legislative term and to the Speaker of the People's National Assembly, Mr. Brahim Boughali. It is a source of pride for the Committee on Education, hoping that it will continue and become an established tradition within the Algerian Parliament. Born of close coordination between the People's National Assembly and the Ministry of National Education, the idea of the Children's Parliament took shape under the guidance of Mr. Brahim Boughali, Speaker of the People's National Assembly. This vision first materialized through a roadmap defining the project's goals and main ideas.
ورقة برلمان الطفل أعد فيها الهدف الرؤية
The Children's Parliament roadmap defined the vision of the project, its objectives, and the procedures to follow. The first draft focused on how to establish a children's parliament, starting from the educational institution all the way to its full realization.
من المؤسسة التربوية إلى غاية نشأة أو إنجاز برلمان الطفل.
Once the broad outlines were set, a series of preparatory meetings followed. They brought together the Assembly's Committee on Education, Higher Education, Scientific Research, and Religious Affairs, along with representatives of the Ministry of National Education. Together, they established the organizational framework needed to ensure the success of this pioneering initiative. Once we agreed on the conditions and finalized the document, it was sent to educational institutions and education directorates, which in turn circulated the announcement. We received strong feedback indicating intense competition among outstanding students eager to represent their classmates in schools. The election of the Children's Parliament unfolded in a dynamic and competitive atmosphere. Candidates presented their ideas and projects through election campaigns held ahead of the vote. The process took place in schools across the country under the supervision of education directorates.
أجل تنشئة إطارات الدولة الذين سيكونون هم إن شاء الله ممثلي الشعب.
The election was conducted in 2 phases, on March 10 and April 9, 2025. More than 1.9 million middle and secondary school students took part, including Algerian students enrolled in Algerian international schools abroad. This experience revealed the true potential of Algerian children. We discovered many talents through the Children's Parliament election. We saw genuine passion, children imitating senior politicians, running high-level election campaigns, and even producing videos shared on social media platforms that were widely praised. We thank the Ministry of National Education for the work and the efforts. Even during the voting process, children were present at polling stations, meaning that education extended to learning about the electoral process itself.
وزارة التربية على هذا العمل أنه في المكاتب عندما كانوا يقومون بعملية الانتخاب أنه اللي كان يشد المكتب كان طفل صغير، يعني يشوفوا باللي هنا التعليم لا يكون فقط على البرلماني إنما على العملية الانتخابية ككل.
Today, with all preparations completed, the project reaches a decisive stage, the installation of the elected child parliamentarians. To mark this important milestone, Speaker Brahim Boughali chaired a meeting to finalize the arrangements, highlighting the role of this initiative in strengthening citizenship and democratic values among the rising generation.
هذا البرلمان هذه الفكرة المباركة في الدولة الجزائرية التي تقدم صورة.
This parliament of this blessed idea within the Algerian state presents a refined image and a model we long aspired to. As members of parliament and state officials, we feel as though we are graduating from a great institution, which is the Algerian parliament. So you can picture how the children entering this institution will learn and grow with the values of citizenship. Today, they are being trained within this great institution to become statesmen, lawmakers, and leaders of Algeria. This is the noble objective of the Algerian Children's Parliament, in line with international experiences. This is why we hope to see these children prepared to become future leaders and senior officials of the Algerian state.
تنصيبنا لبرلمان الطفل أن نعيش مع الأطفال كيف يستعدوا لكي يكونوا قادة في المستقبل وإطارات في الدولة الجزائرية.
يطيب لي في مستهل مداخلتي هذه المواهب السيدة والسادة الوزراء وكل ضيوف الكرام وأخصكم بالترحيب أنتم أبنائي التلاميذ الذين شرفتمونا بحضوركم والمشاركة هذه الاحتفائية.
It is the first Algerian Children's Parliament, personally overseen by the Speaker of the People's National Assembly, a pioneering experience that reflects Algeria's long-standing commitment to children's rights as one of the early countries to accede and to ratify international conventions in this field. Above all, it is a space that empowers children to express their views, engage responsibly in public life, and practice the values of dialogue, democracy, and shared decision-making.